After a long day's work on the high seas, a fishing vessel loaded with men and fishes is docking at the Elmina fishing harbour. While at it, expectant buyers take position to get the best of deals. This vessel is worth 120,000 Ghana cedis and the owner has 8 of them. Until recently, when President Akufo-Addo commissioned the rehabilitated and expanded Elmina fishing harbour, this vessel couldn't dock at Elmina. It rather journeyed to Sekandi. That is because the old harbour, which is merely a chaotic gathering of canoes along the canal, could not contain the vessel nor facilitate its docking. But now, that story has changed. The all-new Elmina fishing harbour boasts of a civil and marine infrastructure, including a south breakwater of 450 meters in length and cubic ports round head. It has a north breakwater of 160 meters in length, tied to the existing sea defense wall. Elmina Fishing Harbour has a large basin of 65,000 square meter with dredge depths between 3 meters to 5 meters, including an 80-meter tourist quay at the Elmina Castle. It has an administration block with viewing decks, a new fishing market, net mending area, auction hall, and my favorites, a public toilet and a daycare center for toddlers. Nana Kwao Otu is the owner of the fishing vessel that just docked. He's impressed with the work done.
But him say abana ya dey. Say na as a boat the way off him for you be 60. Monkwam we 8. It is why you land between my child abana boy. It me nyaje ho pa.
O boat no back say.
Akoya me for na say about 12 billion. That to say 120 Ghana cedis. 120,000. We back 8. Emne wa bom. Nti say I dey. Say na afarofo na say ye dwon ham no. Ye nyobi ananwu age. They say ma yereko. Omobia ba first kinke say was no gym.
He speaks of how it has created jobs and opened up the market in Elmina.
Elmina are different cry. Why you have me papa. Into my mind for no. You to me by a bay your fish or hat. It was a second second your fish or but man for the dinner year. Until they feel a band by never boy. They feel why them why you're in Elmina. I'm gonna make that.
Into Quambena new harbor on Abua Chroma move on.
Oh. Say I do obio tonado about talk. Obio auto petrol wa ha about dozen about adibia besi bia about talk. The chele on mana den etum.
Nana Kofi Ejiri is the 2020 National Best Fisherman. He has 45 men working for him and 8 different fishing vessels. He has come to the harbour to wait for his vessels. He speaks of how the new harbour has impacted them positively.
Obia no yaji ha ana yamre ye wa ha ya yame ye wa ha ana obia yimre wutum wa yo dem aboy wa ha nti ha boy we na afafo wo ha ya bia no yaji pa de wa ya dem aboy amen pa I down salute sa na do 100% wa ya de papa ha boy wa ya de papa isa o ya sekani ebinu fisikani wa ba ebinu fitamano wa ba ebinu ofi wa ba nti ado ba pa habo dia do ya de papa
Kwan ben so na aboa mo dwumadi
yeah akwa wa boy dwumadi da ya bo takasi ofi opma wa ba we be papa won park wa ba we be papa won park nti wa ba de ma aya ngochen nti wa ya habo bia ba a hye mo sisi ha na ma a hye sisi ha otoguto woto otonimpo woto otole atoto woto nti be bia atono bia woto.
For the youth, it has been an empowering enterprise.
I for tell you, say no, here where they can make this one a good pass other one. So some people get money for here pass the old one. You hear what I'm saying? So if the fishermen come, they come put it in my fish for a year, and the woman too to they get some to buy it to go chop. Right? Yeah.
What has improved in this harbour?
It's good. It's good. You know what I'm saying?
What are you seeing here that you like? What do you see here that you like?
Okay, what you can do this harbour. We thank God for Nana Akufo-Addo. If you know we can't do this thing for we right now we'll get flay for ourselves, right? Yeah.
Millicent Manford deputizes for the Queen of the Fisher Folk here, and she says the harbour expansion has been good for business.
First, na you gate na you turn na mo, but ya me adom abebe yi. Both akesi ni nyina first na woko second, but in the fine na man kaka akrebi wa wode ba ha. Nti wa ma yan nyina yenwaji da bibi da ma orokodo afa investment ni nyina orokodo nti odikan ye de na asema MPP aba da wa aboa ma yihu da yilu.
See amonya port foforo boats akese wotumi dock wa ha no mehwa mo fish no number 1 wa aba forma ana
mo port fish no bu no ye season nti sisi ado no ya mi adom nkaka akra nti o ma ebu no wo fom but mbiri bi baba ibu da no so okosoro.
She's, however, not happy with how her fellow traders littered the facility, a situation she says she and her executives are working on. An outboard motor repairer here, Pa Kojo Mensah, is advocating the distribution of dustbins to be kept in the canoes and fishing vessels to improve the sanitation situation.
But you could do why an impanku could do our pede. Wutumina, why a dada basa today bit we are in so about to war, but we are Buguana, didn't you? If you are uncle, Tama fishing harbor, uncle second fishing harbor, and when in the madden one yano. But I had no awkward until you go do Yalakasi at the Chila one more by ya. Who boom with the air and the Dabachina about our gen until you go do Yanuan Lacasi.
An outboard motor repairer here, Pa Kojo Mensah, is advocating the distribution of dustbins to be kept in the canoes and fishing vessels to improve the sanitation situation.
Na amana asina won ye yiwu ani rugu bakani mun ayen fa fon ya asam kaya nti abane chen that be on finish kanu num nti that be no say a na na boto wan ta na mo on ka na iron wanaka
abaya si nice pot amamu say onsa mamu pot bola na mumfa onfa mamu dasbi na mumfa mu bola ngumo bakani
nyo am mo offense ba be say otombo de hwe skill we egu ni dem nti bo chairman de ogana hiala anja maso bayran obon atmakana nti otomena agaje friend on to that be fancy am on here nti want that be na border na yirugu bakani mu won nkofo obo hwero.
The Elmina Fishing Harbour is a clear case of infrastructure sparing development, and the fisher folk here have attested to the fact that the quality of their lives has increased as a result of the improved infrastructure over here. For Citi News, I am Caleb Kuda.